Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson. This is must-watch video. Remember Bucks County, Pennsylvania, where voters were being turned away in line because things were too cumbersome, okay? And there was all these polling places were supposed to be open till 5 o'clock. Fortunately, the good and the bad of social media, people. Videos were posted all over social media of what was taking place. It became a big story. It got to the RNC. The RNC filed a lawsuit, and Bucks County was ordered to reopen. And what's wild is these people from the Washington Post don't think that's valid. And this is crazy when a conservative commentator like Hugh Hewitt, who's kind of more establishment, has had enough. Well, just watch.
Is it me, or does it seem like this week Donald Trump is laying the groundwork for contesting the election by complaining that cheating was taking place in Pennsylvania by suing Bucks County for alleged irregularities? And this is on top of his continual assertion that if he loses, it's because of cheating.
Yeah, that's what he's been laying the groundwork for this, just not in the last week, but in the last umpty-ump months. No election can be fair in Donald Trump's mind, unless Donald Trump wins it. And I think we are going to see him both rev up his supporters to contest elections outside of courtrooms and go to every courtroom he can in America where it's relevant to make whatever arguments he can, no matter how far-fetched. We saw
Jonathan, I've got
out last time, but it didn't work out this time.
Finish, Hugh.
It may not work. That may not happen this time. And now I'll let you go, Hugh.
Well, I've just got to say, we're news people, even though we're at the opinion section. It's got to be reported. Bucks County was reversed by the court and instructed to open up extra days because they violated the law and told people to go home. So that lawsuit was brought by the Republican National Committee, and it was successful. The Supreme Court ruled that Glenn Youngkin was successful. We are news people, even though we have opinions, and we have to report the whole story if we bring up part of the story. So yes, he's upset about Bucks County, but he was right, and he won in court. That's the story.
I'll let you keep going, Jonathan.
No, I don't appreciate being lectured about reporting when, Hugh, many times you come here saying lots of things that aren't.
I won't come back, Jonathan. I'm done.
What?
I'm done. This is the most unfair election ad I have ever been a part of. You guys are working. That's fine. I'm done.
So, Ruth, you wrote a column this week ending with this line, and actually, I think this is perfect. We're going to put it on the screen. You wrote, "You want to know the stakes of this election? Not only democracy, but decency." Talk more about that, Ruth.
Okay, I'm collecting myself.
The lady's collecting herself. And why is she collecting herself? Because Hugh Hewitt, who's certainly not as fired up as I am about elections and election integrity, just walked off the set. Now, why she's collecting herself is because he's supposed to play nicey nice. And just even go back to the beginning of this clip and see how it was all set up. The guy literally said, alleged voter irregularities, No, Bucks County, Pennsylvania shut the line down early. Donald Trump, the Republican National Committee, went to court because of videos posted on social media and the proof that they had, and won that case. Okay, that's not alleged irregularities. That is a case won in court. The Washington Post has a real issue with the facts. See, I don't care what Jeff Bezos comes out and says on social media and the op-ed he writes. I still believe the Washington Post is captured. And it's just wild to watch. See, this guy never missed a beat. Okay, he's like, he never missed a beat. He's just quiet, and he's like, And you know how they kind of act erudite and like they're so sophisticated, and he wears these horn-rimmed glasses and everything. They're just fraudsters, people. Don't let their big newsrooms and their, cultured speech and anything fool you. These people are fraudsters. I think the lady was actually affected by this because she realized that maybe they've gone too far. Just because Donald Trump contests something doesn't mean that what he contests doesn't have a point, okay? Just because he contests Okay, we've already seen out of Pennsylvania, it's more than Bucks County, people. There are lawsuits right now coming in from district attorneys because a company has been there illegally registering voters, one that's even confirmed to be dead. Okay, so we know Kamala Harris can't win without Pennsylvania. They're all in on Pennsylvania. All right, keep fighting the good fight, folks, and go support the great election integrity fighter Mike Lindell by using promo code Lumberjack at mypillow.com. Free shipping on our service, $75 right now. See you in the next episode. Peace out.